Este 10 de mayo, a las 6:30 de la tarde, la Concha Acústica de Bellomonte recibe a Julian Marley and the Wailers. Y los Wailers van a hacer un concierto allí en conmemoración a los 40 años, al 40 aniversario del álbum Legend. Para hablar un poco sobre este evento, tenemos en línea, vamos a estar conversando con Julian Marley, hijo de Bob Marley, y que va a estar aquí en la Concha Acústica de Bellomonte, aquí en Caracas. Julian, hello.
Yes.
How are
Hello.
you? How are you?
Very good, thank you. Very good.
I'm very glad to talk to you. I was just making the introduction,
Yes.
talking to the people that listen to us every day about the concert you guys, you and the Wailers, are going to be
Yes.
giving this 10th, Friday the 10th, May the 10th, here
Yes.
in Concha Acústica de Bellomonte. Welcome.
Yes. Thank you very much for having me.
Is this the first time you're going to be here in Venezuela?
It's the second time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be the second time I will be coming there.
Okay. Did you have any chance to travel around the country that time you came here?
No.
Never.
No, we never get to go anywhere really.
Okay. Well, can you talk to us about the concert you guys are gonna be giving us?
Yes, well, we'll be coming and supporting, you know, our father music. We'll be playing a lot of songs of our father, all of the great songs that, you know, the fans love and will appreciate.
Yes.
And it will be a high vibration with the Wailers, you know. You know, we get together every now and then to do some great stuff. So this is another time that, you know, I don't think anybody should miss this one.
Well, I think so. I think everybody's going to be there because here in Venezuela, there is a lot of people who like reggae and above all, Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yes.
So I think it's going to be a nice gathering there in a Concha Acústica de Bellomonte. Did you visit the Concha Acústica de Bellomonte when you were here?
I can't. That's the venue, right?
That's the venue. The venue is a nice.
I don't remember where I played when I came. That's the problem.
Okay, that's
okay. I performed, but I don't remember.
Okay, that's okay. This is a nice venue because it's outdoors. And the people go there and, you know, listen to the music. You can take your own things to eat and drink and just have
That's good. That's nice.
Time. Yeah, and have a swell time.
Good vibes. Come on.
Good vibes. A lot of good vibes. You guys are going to be playing songs like No Woman, No Cry, If This Love, Three Little Girls, Rastaman Vibration, and One Love. Is this true?
Yes, you can expect those ones and some more.
And let me tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure this people who's going to be gathered there are going to be asking for more and more songs, because once you are there at the Concha Acústica de Bellomonte, you're going to feel the vibe, the good vibe, and you ought to be prepared to a lot of songs asking.
Yes, it's going to be, you know, something that we don't know, you know, it's like we can feel the good energy coming up, but we can't explain it until we feel it.
That's it. That's it. Let me tell you one thing. That venue is so magical. I've been there performing. I'm an actor. And I've been there performing. And the vibe that goes around when you are gathered is so nice, so incredible, so warming.
I can't wait to experience this great vibration there, you know, with the Wailers and playing these songs. And, you know, when we play music, we are so alive. We are so, you know, music transforms, you know. So when I go on the stage, I am a different person. It's different me. Now I am the humble, it's very mellow. But when we get to the stage, it's like the lion, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah, you know.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, Julian, I've been reading some about you. You started playing when you were 5 years old.
Well, you know what it was? It was at 5 years old, I knew that I want to play music.
Okay.
So, you know, I went to Jamaica And this was at the time, when my father, he had passed away, saying, So that was the first time I went to Jamaica. So I ended up going straight to Tough Gang at that moment. That is where his house was at the time.
Okay.
So I went to Tough Gang and being there for a few days and thing. One day, one of the engineers, he said, "Hey, I know you like music. Let's go inside. You want to play some music?" I said, "Yeah." So he put on a little track and did some little thing and gave me a mic, and yeah, we were just singing, you know what I mean? And that is the creation of, that's the first, we call it now, introduction to, to music, as being in love with music and knowing that, wow, I made a little cassette. So I had this cassette and I was just,
You keep it? You still keep it?
As a matter of fact, I have it somewhere, but I don't know where. But it's somewhere amongst the music and the old books and because I still keep all my cassettes. I have cassettes from. I don't give away music. Music is something we keep that.
With the music, you just share it with the people. But
yes.
Or your CDs or nothing. Did you know your brothers when that first time you got to Jamaica?
Well, that is when I met my brothers first time.
Okay, how much older are they?
Well, my next set of brothers, in older than me are like 3 years older.
Okay, not much.
Yeah, not much, no. And then I have a brother that's 1 year younger, and as well as 3 years younger also.
Okay, and since that moment on, you guys have been playing together.
Yeah, we have always been playing together here and there. We always do some special occasions. Like we have something coming up in September, and it's called a Legacy Tour.
Nice.
We'll be touring, the States at that for that tour.
Okay. Are you going to be touring around the whole States?
Most of it. Yeah, most of it.
And
definitely most of it.
And the repertory you're going to be playing is about the same. We are going to be listening here at the Concha Acústica.
It will be a little bit different arrangement, different. You might have one and two songs that are the same, because there's only one Is This Love, there's only one redemption song, there's only one of. You can't make two Is This Love. So yeah, we'll be doing some songs, but our father's catalog is so vast and wide that you can hear it 2 times, 3 times, 20 million times, and it still does the same thing it does to you when you first heard it,
Meaning.
Yeah.
I know.
So definitely it will be something different though.
Nice.
Yes.
You guys get together. You went to live to Jamaica in 89. Is it right?
No, not 89. 93, 92.
You were born in United Kingdom.
Yes.
Okay. And you spent those few years in United Kingdom, then you moved to Jamaica and stayed there till now.
Well, yeah, so I was probably like 17 when I went to Jamaica originally, 17. So living in England most of those years, but still, even within those years, I was still traveling to Jamaica, traveling to Miami to, see my grandmother there, and traveling to Jamaica to see our brothers and to other friends and family members that were there at the time also. So a lot of traveling back and forth, for all that time,
Yes, nice.
Yes.
And did you keep in touch with the rhythm and blues and your father's music all those years before you got to Jamaica? I mean, living in.
Yeah, we've always been in the music all those years. You know what I mean? Like from ever since that we have consciousness.
Nice.
Of your own self,
You start
music has always been, that music has always been there.
Nice, nice. You start in the music, teaching yourself music, and then did you ever get to a conservatory or with your brother start studying music?
Not really studying music like that, but it was more like we used to. Well, first of all, when I got to Jamaica, when I in those days, everyone was working with the bigger guys. So when you like, if you're gonna make some music, you got the Wailers. You know what I mean? You got so much other great musicians that were there, yes. Like, you know, our teachers, you know.
Yes.
So we grow by coming into the experience immediately, like opening the door and you're in the music room and everybody's playing music and like, wow. And you're watching everybody and you're learning and you want to play something. So we all kind of grow inside of where the music was happening, you know?
Yes.
So you kind of grow with that like that.
And beside your brothers, Siggy, Stephen, Damien, and Kaimani.
Kimani, yes.
Yes. Who did you play with? Who were your teachers? Who were the people you gathered to jam?
Well, in those days, you know, we have to go to our bigger brothers. We have to go to Steve. And we have to go to Ziggy also. But Steve is the man that really, you know, is going to show you. He was the one that was directly teaching, you know, teaching us certain things in the music, you know, and how to really, you know, write a song and how to do this and do that, you know what I mean? Ziggy now, we go there and just observe and get the experience, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But you know, but he's much older, so he's not really hanging out with the little kids, the younger ones, really, because he's probably still 3 years older than Steve. You know, so Steve is more closer in our age group to be like, yeah, when you're 3 years younger, little brother, come, let's go play football, let's go play music, and you know, go to the beach, all of these things, you know. So we definitely, you know, Steve would be the one that kind of show the younger ones them. And then me as a man where, you know, my whole thing was music, instruments. Like, so they would say, everybody can play musical instruments, but everyone knows that Julian plays drums, bass, guitar, and keyboards. Like he can, you know, not professionally because I kind of drop off, but one at a time, I could really play some good drums. Like I could play some sessions, do a concert, you know what I mean, of playing the drums. But that was, you know, that was obviously back in the 90s kind of thing. And we kind of, you know, focus on, you know, more of the songwriting and, you know, the presentation. But the music has always been, you know, we've always been in the university. And it's a great university because we're watching all of the great musicians that you could imagine. You know?
I agree. You play for the Lauryn Hill album. What instrument did you play then?
Well, I played some guitar on one of the songs, you know. You know, so yeah, the arrangement, everything, the production was already there, and that whole album was recorded at our studio in Jamaica.
Okay.
Actually, it's the same space where our father had his studio. You know, but
I remember
it changed up. We changed around, and we kind of brought in new equipment and kind of swapped things around at the time, you know. And we did a couple albums in there, you know. Even one of my albums was done in there also, as well as that album, Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, was done at that studio.
I remember with that.
So, yeah.
I remember that when that album was launched, it was a hit. It was an instant hit. I remember I listened to Lauryn Hill every day. It was so powerful. It was so nice.
Yeah, man, it's a very powerful and, you know, one of them type of album that we just, you know, live on, you know.
Yes.
So it was a great experience, you know, to be part of it, everything, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Your last production, it was made in 2009. Am I right?
Say again?
The last production you made it was in 2009?
No. Last production. No, I released the album in 2018.
Okay.
And I also released another album last year.
Nice. Nice.
Yes.
Now we're going to be listening to it here in Concha Acústica, some of it.
Nice. Give thanks.
Nice, nice. Julian, just we are going to be leaving you alone now. It's been very nice talking to you. One last thing.
Thank you very much.
Say your second name, Ricardo. You say Ricardo? Because,
yeah.
It's fun because Julian.
Yes.
Ricardo, why Ricardo?
That is what my mother, she called me. I don't know what she called me that, but it's like, you know, like my father's name, Robert, Nesta Marley, or Nesta Robert Marley. So me just get the Ricardo. Yeah, I mean.
Sweet. It's been so nice talking to you.
Thank you.
To the concert in Concha Acústica de Bellomonte. Could I bother you for a greet to greet our listeners?
Yeah, man.
It's something like, hola amigos de Onda la Superestación.
I don't know if I could say all of that, but I will say what I can say.
You go ahead. We can go slowly, okay?
So what's his name? Onda what?
Onda la Superestación. Oh, go.
I gotta take a little time for catch that one.
Go ahead. Okay, say.
Hola, Onda.
It's nice. That was nice. It's nice.
Yeah, the second half, I will have to practice this one like a new song.
Tell you what. When we see you here, when we meet here at the Concha Acústica de Bellomonte, we practice.
Yes.
And then
good.
Say
that sounds like the right thing.
It is. Man, yes. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. You too, my brother. Much blessings.
Big hug.
Thank you.
Big hug.
Bless up. Rasta.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.